don't think he's above it either.
Now, don't you worry, son. I'm gonna lose him right up here at the motel.
Hey, I remember. There's a spot. There's a spot right in back. And it's a perfect spot to hide.
All right, wonderful.
Take a left. Oh, hell. Take a left.
I can't see shit, can you? No problem, son. No
That's perfect.
Southern Vanguard Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, no. Let's do it, 294. Oh, that was awful.
Oh, that was great.
Southern Vanguard Radio.
Yeah.
294.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Wow.
Yeah, man. So you couldn't make it to 300, huh?
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't even do it. This motherfucker right here. I had it all planned out, man. I had rented the Goodyear blimp and shit. Episode 300, Southern Vanguard Radio. The world is yours. That was gonna be the whole shit with the Goodyear blimp and shit. You fucked it up.
Oh Lord. Well,
294, ladies.
294, yeah. Let me get us warmed up for 300, man.
You don't have to wait.
Yeah.
You ain't have to wait.
I know.
You welcome.
You welcome. You welcome.
Yeah, we in this thing tonight, man. Southern Vanguard Radio, DJ John Doe, Cappuccino in the lab.
I don't know what to do. I really do not know what to do.
Ain't no more COVID. We open, goddamn. Ain't no more COVID, goddamn.
Woo! Oh man, in all seriousness, man, it's great to have you back in the lab.
Hell yeah, 14 months.
Past 14 months fucking sucked.
Are you kidding me? Man,
boy, there were times Meeks and I were looking at one another on Sunday night like, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, that whole lag shit. Like,
it's awful.
Yeah, I took that as long as I could, man.
That's what's weird, right? It's like, so I've had the experience I've had doing the show. You've had the experience you've had.
Right.
And like,
it's a lot.
Right,
it's a lot. But this shit right here, this that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
We back, y'all. Thank you.
All right, so
welcome.
You welcome. This week, 294, all kinds of new treats. We have world exclusives all over the place. Mondo Slade is the interview session. This Thursday, we have Animal Gang. Which, man. Oh, what are you doing up? It's midnight. I know school tomorrow. All right. Get your butt to bed, boy. I love you.
What's going on, man?
School's out, y'all.
Huh?
Yeah, that ain't me. That's Meeks. That is Meeks. My oldest son has entered the room, y'all. So we're, school's coming to an end, and
I'm gonna get him some LeBron, yo.
Ooh, you need to take care of that toenail, dude. Yo, did the Hawks win?
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
They beat the fucking Knicks, yeah.
At Madison Square Garden?
Yeah. Trey Young was walking around doing this in the garden and shit.
Oh.
They gonna whoop his little ass next game. Watch.
Stephen A had a really hot take on ESPN.
Really? All right. We'll see. Good night. I love you, bro. All right, man. Shit. Where were you at?
I don't know.
Mondo Slade interview session on Thursday. We got world exclusive. Animal Gang. JAMIL HONESTY, Mike HANDZ, Unreal,
Yeah.
CAYOZ MC.
Yeah.
Grasshoppa, Seneca the Misfit.
Yeah.
I'm Don Street.
Yeah.
I missed it. They said there were 8 of them.
Yeah.
We almost got all of them. Anyway,
Animal Gang.
we got a mid-mix interview session, or not mid-mix interview coming up with them a little bit later in the show.
Yeah.
That thing lasted damn near 45 minutes. This might be a short mix this week, y'all. The show's not going to be short.
It's going to be a short.
It's going to be on short.
I have to write tonight and everything. I'm not writing down 18 joints tonight. Not on my first night back.
Word. All right.
Y'all might get a 9-piece and we out this bitch.
No doubt.
9 nuggets. 9 nuggets, no dipping sauce, goddamn.
3 sets, 3 songs. All right, y'all, let's do it. 294, Doe and Meeks.
Meeks and
It's
Doe,
the Gard,
Southern
y'all.
Vanguard Radio. We are the Gard. We are the Gard. We are the Southern Vanguard Radio. Southern Vanguard is recorded live in the lab tonight with both of us present. Episode 294 is one for the books already. We ain't played nan record yet. Yeah. But if you want a record, here's one right now. Like right now.
Mondo Slade. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Stupid. Yo, have you scared of the living daylights? With the broke Mac 10, it won't spray right. All my niggas got go, we don't play fight. On the prison yard with the OJ knife, nigga. 2500 on the commissary. On my bars got thunder, rhymes legendary. 357 on me like Tackleberry. Leave your lame ass napping in the cemetery. Ooh, lines that I write be like Beverly Cleary. Hear me, you can't get near me. Drip like Lake Erie. You ain't got a double dog dare me. Y'all scary, y'all Tom and Jerry. I stand tall like Mount Airy. Bought the studio like Tyler Perry. Bitches wanna marry me. I ain't gotta walk, bitches carry me. Counting bread unnecessarily. But Mondo Slade. Mondo Slade. Mondo Slade. Mondo Slade. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Stupid. Yo, have you scared of the living daylights? With the broke Mac 10, it won't spray right. All my niggas got go, we don't play fight. On the prison yard with the OJ knife, nigga. 2500 on the commissary. On my bars got thunder, rhymes legendary. 357 on me like Tackleberry. Yo, have you scared of the living daylights? With the broke Mac 10, it won't spray right. All my niggas got go, we don't play fight. On the prison yard with the OJ knife, nigga. 2500 on the commissary. On my bars got thunder, rhymes legendary. 357 on me like Tackleberry. Leave your lame ass napping in the cemetery. Ooh, lines that I write be like Beverly Cleary. Hear me, you can't get near me. Drip like Lake Erie. You ain't got a double dog dare me. Y'all scary, y'all Tom and Jerry. I stand tall like Mount Airy. Bought the studio like Tyler Perry. Bitches wanna marry me. I ain't gotta walk, bitches carry me. Counting bread unnecessarily for charity, you hoe. Slay. Yo, blue rubber gloves on with saran wrap. Right. Never can be too hard. My big illy double bag with the shoulder strap. what's in there. Hopping off the Greyhound and the Amtrak. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. All around the USA, I done ran laps. I ran from there and
About
back.
to run a couple more. Versace Couture, shorty sending in Jador. Feel like I've been here before. Pistol by the core, cooked the pure with the cut. My man can shoot it while it's raw. That shit'll bobby your jaw. I tie me the drawers. My niggas will make a choice with your body. Hand me your law. To dispose it hotter than sore. Niggas will chop up the parts like it's needed for a repair to start up their cars. I make it part of the ball. Sire, fuck who you thinking is nicer. Had the potential to be your life, but took that aggression and pinned it. My signature is embedded in history as the illest writer. With the length of easy money, sniper, mid-range shooters on the computer. No heart in niggas to be a fighter. I knuckled and took my losses to cost when you be outside with the treacherous. Snatching up necklaces with the key survivors. With the package becoming providers.
Yo, blue rubber gloves on with saran wrap. That's right. Never can be too my big Illy double bag with the shoulder strap. I wonder what's in there. Hopping off the Greyhound and the Amtrak. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. All around the USA, I done ran laps. Yeah, baby, I ran from there and back. Stand back. Yeah.
I see him, I pretend I'm.
Hey yo, Slade man. The all calligraphy writing.
I see him.
Yo. Hey yo.
I see him, I pretend I'm.
Hey yo, Slade man. The all calligraphy writing. Yo, rapid fire, I'm a tiger foot walker, slick talker, Bob Barker, Slade man that hooks off the push off you like MJ. Shoot the fade away, you look awkward, but it still costs you. Get your shit altered. Handle bars like Jamal Crawford, got my wrist like a broke faucet. Wintertime, Louis Long John shit. Bel Air bottles, I Rick Ross it. Bad models like Farrah Fawcett, all on my Johnson, wave the magic wand shit. Hey yo, they call me the Slade. Stand back while I crusade. Sip the Grand Cru Cuvée, my Wally's blue suede. Nigga, I shoot the fade. Word up, broken shank stab you. Lose the blade, might as well have tooth decay. What I choose to say, so appalling. Moving like Christopher Walken. I ain't never stalling, got the ambitions for balling. Bitches I'm drawing, can't keep the bitches from falling.
I see him, I pretend I'm.
Hey yo, Slade man. The all calligraphy writing.
I see him.
Rapid fire, I'm a tiger foot walker, slick talker, Bob Barker, Slade man that hooks off the push off you like MJ. Shoot the fade away, you look awkward, but it still costs you. Get your shit altered. Handle bars like Jamal Crawford, got my wrist like a broke faucet. Wintertime, Louis Long John shit. Bel Air bottles, I Rick Ross it. Bad models like Farrah Fawcett, all on my Johnson, wave the magic wand shit. Hey yo, they call me the Slade. Stand back while I crusade. Sip the Grand Cru Cuvée, my Wally's blue suede. Nigga, I shoot the fade. Word up, broken shank stab you. Lose the blade, might as well have tooth decay. What I choose to say, so appalling. Moving like Christopher Walken. I ain't never stalling, got the ambitions for balling. Bitches I'm drawing, can't keep the bitches from falling. Sip the Grande Crew out the brown paper bag. Sip the Grande Crew out the brown paper bag. Sip the Grande Crew out the brown paper bag. Every time we come through, whips flood the whole ab. I keep the joint on me. Zap, zap, laser tag. Sip the Grande Crew out the brown paper bag. Sip the Grande Crew out the brown paper bag. Sip the Grande Crew out the brown paper bag.
I get that feeling in the air.
Draped in all black, my style is rare. Pour one in the grill for a wrong stare. Who better than Hooks and Mondo Slade? Where I'm off the dark liquor, lift your chair like a bar mitzvah. Damn, never one for cams. Can't fuck with rats like the Foot Clan. Hooks off to take a stand and caress your bitch with a slow jam. Exposed to all brand and Shazam. Shot the blueprints out your master plan. The captain name is Stan. Respect the handle, water hand the candles. Jar flower from the man who helped my power channel. I rock the pips and the flannel, you lost your Campbells. 9-6 nigga, enigma. Sip the elixir, we knock him out the frame if they don't get the picture.
Motherfucker, out the brown paper bag. Sip the grande crew, out the brown paper bag. Sip the grande crew, out the brown paper bag. Every time we come through, whips flood the whole ab. I keep the joint on me. Zap, zap, laser tag. Sip the grande crew, out the brown paper bag. Sip the grande crew, out the brown paper bag. Sip the grande crew, out the brown paper bag. It's the wrong shit. No, the hollows, nigga. That's the way you gotta hold this shit, though. Hey, yo, this is the third time this nigga that bought asshole. Hey, yo, we the lobby scramblers. Every day holding hammers, ducking cameras. Only smoking weed from Los Angeles. Fiends try to spend their whole hand with us. Tony Dangerous, we be bossing. Bel Air, Rick Rawson. All day my clique be flossing. The other side take precaution. We let the guns do the talking. Yo, outside I'm chilling with marksmen. Sway Wallaby Clarkin. These hoes wanna lick the frosting off me. I can't let them get exhausted off me. Don't try to play me out like Chauncey. Do say up in my coffee. My gold chain, you can't take it off me. I make you see the crossroads just like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Keep it on me, Sean Connery. It's gotta be what it's gotta be. Woolrich boots on, designer jeans, bubble coat, counting all kinds of cream, rocking all kinds of bling. The diamond's bigger than lima beans. All my niggas go insane, we ain't playing no games, my nigga. Hopping out the whip, bad lay, war back, gon' change, my nigga. We can do this shit all day, it ain't never gon' change, my nigga. If you have to clip close range, my niggas got
never in a drop, chopping the work of somebody mama house. Thick blunts, cup of Henny, you cure the cotton mouth. Guinness stout, Heineken, pussy niggas always get their hymen bent. My plug pulling strings while you violent. Violence, North Face a Helly Hansen. Leather Pele, no bike club, but in different color Vances. Chain hanger, serving cotton the hard. And we whip it with the blick in the car. But on the block, keep the hammer on top of the tire. And my shooter attire, we stay away from those accused of the wire. This insight with the aura that'll ruin the life. Only thing shook as the dice. Fresh pair of Tim's, same color as the butter fiends put in their pipes. Colored the ice, you get your shine on when it's night. Getting money all kinds of ways. Off the ground we paid and never folding like laundry day.
All my niggas go insane, we ain't playing no games, my nigga. Hopping out the whip, bad lay, war back, gon' change, my nigga. We can do this shit all day, it ain't never gon' change, my nigga. If you have to clip close range, all my niggas got stains, my niggas got stains, my nigga.
We talk about how we can better ourselves and further ourselves, further your mind, you know what I'm saying? Start, you know what I'm saying? Our brothers need to start reading more, acquire mad knowledge in their head, you know what I'm saying? So they can take their, you know what I'm saying, take their life to where they want to go. You can achieve anything you want to achieve in life, you know what I'm saying? Just like me, I started off with it, you know what I'm saying?
To all the low lifes, high rollers, and everyday hustlers who sling anything for a come up. We used to rock big coats and sweats, slow cassettes out of CVS. We was just honing on tape, I know it's fate. 8-ball jackets, profile black, thoughts of a genius. I mean it. Who naysay can suck ace penis? You what you arguing? Jay-Z and Nas, for you again, I chose the bridge. I was playing LL's greatest, so what's the latest? We singing the door slinging, we ain't get no resistant written. That's blasphemous, sickening. Crash your whip, catch a whiplash from this. Blast and run fast from this. Powerful breath from out the mist. Take a pull, break down the science, you admire this. Your broad gawking, you ready smacking, the car barking. Hop in the whip, hop in the infamous and illmatic Genesis. Praise this Queen's race penmanship.
It's fucked up, everybody sound the same to me. Everybody's a thug, drug user, and it's no originality.
City, here we go. John 50 was beefing, that was illy. Throw my steez in the pot, burn rice floor. The Billy go connect this, break bars down like Tetris. Read the war report, on the road to riches. I was surely walking, shorty walk different after one night. All I need is one mic, and if it's beef, it's on sight. We gon' fight, and I don't give a fuck about your accolades. It's all a masquerade, mask and blade. I emasculate, scrotum lacerate, smash your taste on the pavement for my brethren. I should let it come into my skin, teary reminiscer. To all my niggas who gone, I miss you. My abstract style is down spitters, world renowned now. Rip a pound for pound like a 4-pound liquor, guzzle it down like 40-ounce liquors.
You know, every kind of music is stagnant every once in a while, and then it comes to a point where it needs to be re-energized. That just happens with the game often, and all kinds of rap is like out right now that I'm digging. But at the same time, you know, it kind of has its ups and down moments. I think Ice Cube said that one time. It has like so many ups and downs in it. So at this point of it, I've seen so many of the purists who really love it turn to struggling artists because they're not benefiting, whereas dudes that ain't got no talent is benefiting, you know what I'm saying? So it's just definitely a period where it's been dead. I'm just bold enough to say it.
Two-tone, what it do, my nigga? You with me? Like a rap roti, even the hot niggas get served. Be where they don't be. On the block, I turn where the curve. See what they don't see. The difference between the city and burbs. Speak where they don't speak. We about to change the world without words.
Put your Gucci watch on and synchro. Now's the time when the shooters come home and work that 9 to 5 for the soul pepper catch up. The OJ Mayo hold the letters. For fellas players, dress about just
XO, baby. Woo. XO, baby. Woo. XO. XO, baby. So what it do, my nigga? You with hot niggas get served. They do. On the block, I turn where the curve, but they don't see the difference between the suburbs. Speak what they don't. We watch the world without.
She want to sing Nas. When the shooters come home and work that 9 to 5 the soul pepper catch they made for fellas playing dress.
5 is still gun busting with eruption. Not yet, but Armageddon coming. We gon' kill each other off if they let us. Hold the letters on mine too, or bring the chef and the devil in for question.
89, the bum rush. I fell in my tongue touch. The hands on the clock, now it's wind me up, chop. Just to get a rep, making bands is unsung. Holy sauce, holy cross, Christ 911.
Get in line, how you wanna curry it, step in the curry out. These niggas egg foo young, you know what we're about. Yeah, lunch in the bag, these niggas is getting curried out. Welcome to the curry out. God bless them, they ordered the chef special. 3-piece nigga, this combo gon' upset you. Yeah, sweet tea, salty, no pepper, they can't catch it. Tickets out, know what we about. Welcome to the curry out.
I want you. Bust a move in my shoes. 85 Ford Lincoln, I was swimming in blues. Crazy now, just thinking I was shrinking the view. Triple T, reminiscing in the kitchen with juice. I knew a lot of Q's bishops that remember the roof. Niggas yelling slim, get up with a bullet in you. T.S. Bradley Bill, get the ball, Johnny Wall. 2 bullets in the sky, yes, y'all.
And we was taught to rock the show, the lyrically lock and low. Changed my clothes on the block past 4 hours or more. No more selling O's and dro. We presidential with the flow. Our State of the Union address. U Street rocking the show. No budget to all bunch, but how hard do your bars punch? Most of y'all didn't even spit no bars or bar none. Y'all was hungry, but ended up being all lunch. You fool, nigga.
Hoyas verse, Villanova, Park Road, Saratoga, Belmont, Fairmont, Hobart, Minnesota. Young and running with the Wolves, Kevin Garnett. Short stories with my dogs, it was never far-fetched.
I started off at Cap City, before we was a rap city. Before no cap, now we a Cap City. Cause DMV, that ain't DC. Actually, factually, naturally, the top spot, that's for we. Nigga, you sound like them, that's kissing ass to me. They have street, not Southwest, but have street. The upper half sweet, won't turn the other damn cheek on MLK like Univest, but this crowd gon' back me.
Get in line, how you wanna curry it, step in the curry out. These niggas egg foo young, you know what we're about. Yeah, lunch in the bag, these niggas is getting curried out. Welcome to the curry out. God bless them, they ordered the special. Three piece nigga, this combo gon' upset you. Yeah, sweet salty, no pepper that can't catch it. Niggas out, know what we about. Welcome to the curry out.
May I help you, sir?
Gang soda.
$1.
Oh, come on now, look out for a brother, man. Come on. Hey, take it down. Why don't you let me get a sip for 15 cents?
My cups cost more than 15 cents.
Alright, look, put one in my hand for a dime.
Look, you piece-of-headed Jerry Curl wearing. Pay me, get the hell out of my store.
294.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
Hey, all the beats here tonight from the one and only C-Lance. C-Lance, what up? C-Lance is providing all the beats. Southern Vanguard, episode 294.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, right there, buddy. All right, right there, little buddy. Perfect.
I got it, man.
All right, y'all. 294. Doe and Meeks back in that motherfucking lab, y'all. Wow. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what to say. I'm motherfucking happy though. I tell you that much. I tell you what, it's kind of ill because like today was the first time the choir was back in the church, and today's the first time the Meeks is back in the fucking lab. It's fucking crazy.
It's all gospel.
It's like exactly.
It's the gospel, man. Don't play with it, man. The Lord works and moves in mysterious ways.
You know what I'm so happy about? I don't have to look at this shit right now.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm ready to read. I missed the third record, but I'm ready to go, man. What you want to do? Let's go. Hey, man, first set, Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 294. Meeks is in the building. I done wrote this shit down. I'm about to read these motherfuckers back. Y'all pay attention and listen. There will be a 250-word essay on college rule paper. Due by the end of the week.
Serious.
Don't bullshit. The first joint of the set, we started the set off with three joints from Mondo Slade. He is the interviewee for this week. Check out that Mondo Slade interview on Thursday, dropping Thursday. We twice a week this week. You know what it is. But the first joint is the package, and that was Mondo Slade with John Doe on the cuts. John, talk a little bit more about that joint, man.
You know what? Mondo just hit me. He said, "Look, man. Actually, everything he said in that interview." He's like, "Hey man, how much you charge for cuts?" I'm like, "I got you, man. Like, just send the shit."
Right.
And he sent a heater, and JOSIAH the Gift was on it.
Right.
Hooks Author on the beat. I mean, look.
Yeah.
You know, that shit right there is right. I mean, you can tell from the cuts, that shit is right in my fucking lane right there.
No doubt. Shouts out to Mondo for that.
Yeah, man.
Once again, the name of that joint is The Package.
Now, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but what was the name of the mixtape that all these joints are going to be on?
What did he say?
The message? Not the message.
Look that up right quick.
You're going to have to wait until fucking Thursday.
But look it up right quick. We can figure it out. Next joint, the second joint of the set was Brown Paper Bag, and that was Mondo Slade featuring Hooks Author, produced by King Rem. Shouts out to King Rem. Shouts out to Hooks Author.
Yeah.
The third Mondo joint was Gold Chains, and that was featuring Rem the Villain. You know,
what up,
a homie over here at Southern Vanguard Radio. Shouts out to Rem. And then from there, we ventured out into Ace Cannon's joint, Queen's Rap. Shouts out to Ace Cannons.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
And we ended the set with a joint from DJ Two-Tone Jones.
Oh, man.
The Curry Out.
All right, Meeks. So I have a little bit more info on the Curry Out. Because the metadata wasn't right, B.
Check your metadata, B.
But the track features
What's
Uptown
metadata?
XO.
Figure it out, B.
This is some DMV shit. Uptown XO. Let the Dirt Say Amen. We heard about Let the Dirt Say Amen from Camber and Sean Bourne.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And on the hook, Kenilworth Katrina. Drew Dave on the beat.
Yeah.
Big up the homie Dre. for sending that joint through. That's a banger right there, boy.
Kenilworth Katrina got a mean vibe on the mic, yo. I'm fucking with her. I went and did a little background check.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, she official, man. Shouts out to her. Hell yeah.
First set's done. Second set next.
294. Time for the second set. We going in right now. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. As y'all can see, the efficiency is in full effect. We is not fucking around tonight because that goddamn mid-mix interview was crazier. But that's what happens when you talk to 7 motherfuckers, man. Shout out to the Animal Gang. I'm sorry, 8. They corrected me. 8 motherfuckers. Shout out to the Animal Gang, man. Don't feed the animals coming up soon. Second set, Southern Vanguard Radio comes at you right now. We are the Guard. We are the Guard. We are the Southern Vanguard. We're the Vanguard, baby. Don't you ever forget it.
I mean, don't you now? Don't you ever forget it.
Ever.
The genesis of this epic interest type of shit. We set it off like Nas Escobar with the message. Diminish any weakness that contradicts my existence. On guard like Samaluske or Armageddon. This is clutch rap, last licks, chills up the spine, electrify like ESPN Web Gem highlights. World Series caliber clutch, rapid cleaner, words of Rebel Lexus, fired up on all cylinders. Mic of the beholder, hip hop soldier, classified X-Files hunted down by Agent Mulder. See my pen translate, I pen a sacred page. 718 in my DNA, when G-Rap still reigns. The genesis of this epic interest type of shit. We set it off like Nas Escobar with the message. Diminish any weakness that contradicts my existence. On guard like Samaluske or Armageddon. This is clutch rap, last licks, chills up the spine, electrify like ESPN Web Gem highlights. World Series caliber clutch, rapid cleaner, words of Rebel Lexus, fired up on all cylinders. Mic of the beholder, hip hop soldier, classified X-Files hunted down by Agent Mulder. See my pen translate, I pen a sacred page. 718 in my DNA, with G-Rap still reigns. Sharp like a fresh ass fade, live and direct with Bobby Craves in the cut like a HANDZ blade. Stay sharp like a fresh ass fade, live and direct with Bobby Craves in the cut like a HANDZ blade.
I got that old soul flow, no go like he's stopping it. Double team wide open either way he popping it. Ologist the piss posh polishing the ruble. Save it like I'm frugal, ask Google for Siri. How the merry-go-round, so down, barely get my feet off the ground. Torment the airwaves, body a sound. Sacrificial lambs for the burial ground. Pound LBs, going straight up the middle. Second fiddle being the first to go brittle. Riddle me this trifecta square shooter. Flex Luger, lighting the bud like Bob Uecker. Boss hog, flaunting the blue ribbon. Lord of the long living, sort of beyond driven. That's no fucks given.
I gotta kick this thing off. Can I kick it off? 1, 2, 3.
My grandfather said I always had loose scruples. Got a new vision, so I'm seeing through new pupils. Cops don't arrest, boy, they trying to shoot through you. The news don't tell it right, they shoveling new doodle. Chose to forever be politically incorrect. I'm into deep knowledge, big bags and new connects. You rather post pics cause you went to the internet. You dealing with an upper class, top rank letterman. Rookie of the year, but got stripes like a veteran. You dealing with a higher mathematics and caliber. I got punchlines to crush your cardiovascular. Got both feet upon the concrete, trained like the army. Licks that I hit from the past still haunt me. Put the facts in the room, you better get a broom, cause niggas that sign statements quicker than legal Zoom. Hashtag Black AF, that's not a metaphor. Push button, big horsepower, like Aventadors. Couple things, truth be told, I can't digest. Smart enough to know that I'm a work that's in progress. Rocking all his rules, so you ain't gotta ask to move. Not an amateur, completed all the tasks that I pursued. Beloved, yeah. The PR, you got it. You got me on this James Brown funk, man. Yeah.
Nothing like paying my visit. Same mind, Timberwolf, you know the big ticket. Switch, 4-leaf clovers, overhead shoulders, knees, toes, God body, I am not a ghost. Keep them close. Nothing like paying my visit. Same mind, simple, you know the big ticket. Switch, 4-leaf clovers, overhead shoulders, these toes, gotta yada yada gotta go. Keep them close. To the past by a road to show. Clear as day. Must erase what we don't need. Stay in place. Hate the shade. Sun rays. God. Like paying my visit. Same mind, Timberwolf, you know the big ticket. Switch, 4-leaf clovers, overhead shoulders, knees, toes, God body, I am not a ghost. Keep them close, tethered to the past by a road to show. Never did I falsify the shit I hold dear to me. Clear as day, must erase what we don't need. Stay in place, hate the shade, sun rays, guide me. Pick a day and a time, blessings will arrive then. Blessings will arrive then. Say a prayer, you and mine, it's simple to try. Simple to try. I recognize I got nothing but time on my side. Ancestors gon' ride for me. Grandmama said I got my grandfather eyes. Know who I am and I own it with pride, sister. I recognize I got nothing but time on my side. Ancestors gon' ride for me. Nothing like paying my visit.
Verrazano, native New Yorker. Wintertime jeans, suede Timbs, Fox in my Parker. Gotta get mine. When you cross the line, they off you. They no time. Milk box material, they lost you. Haters only love me when I'm off the set. But then I'm back, hit it hot. 100 shots out the vet. I ain't sleeping on y'all niggas, I just lost respect. Violate mine, what I stand on is your neck. So take that, snitch niggas better off with the dead. Verrazano narrow bridge, a little close to the edge. All my niggas love to focus on that money instead. Rikers Island bids over crack GC cell. Make a movie every time I speak. Only based on actual events, no sources leak. When I say the horses underneath the Porsches deep, I'm on the move, Carlo V, I never thought of sleep. The street life is the only life I know. The street life is the only life I know.
Yeah. Observations off the park bench, scarred men, Mark Trent, Superman transformations from out of Clark Kent, dark stench, paper built around the sharp bend. From knowledge arisen, we getting far sense. Petty crimes are nice and easy, robbing the candy. Take it to the school and making nominal bands. Speak calmly, I plan deep, while they alarmingly antsy. Eyes scoping, the possible banshee caught in the stampede. Elevated the heavy jokes with petty crooks. Menace and collaborators caking off the federal books. Men were shook, numbers piling on the head they took. Ready cooked, run the balance when the bread was pushed. Sirens from the ambulance and pole 9. Scandalous on cold vines, hammers grip a full spine. Random clicks of cold lie, keep the candles lit for close ties. Crippling effects, damage hit from both sides. Cameras flick for no shine. Courtroom squillers, they standing in for no time. Expanding on the whole crime, blame this clip a gold mine. on the minnow since the soul shrine.
Yeah. Yo, Fizz, pass me the box cutter, baby. Let me eat this nigga food. Razor blade moonwalk on your cheek like Shamon with the come on, get 3 + 3 feet. Chopper with the drum on it sound like big beat. Spray the crib twice, then spin the block for the 3-peat. You and them lame niggas don't eat less we eat. Niggas that came with us got visits at Sing Sing. I throw them the digits to kill you niggas, the fees cheap. Poke the bear, you gon' be more than a deep sleep. Ball bat, swing, knock your head to the cheap seats. People finding parts of your skull on the mean streets. You attempted should move to Memphis to seem bleak. Thought you was tough, you a whole bitch, need leaks. Put it in the flash, Martu shit, it's ruthless. Keep thinking shit, lie smooth and we some fool sticks. Keep talking that gang, man, and ain't gon' do shit. I talk the same thing, man, and I'ma prove this, you bitch.
Big Roberto coin. All she do is ride my dick cause I be hitting with my mind. Everything I do beginner lit, that's it, that girl my wife. Hooker shoes, pants, but princess shoes, they rip, that's her my choice. I'm clinging to this shit, I earn my right. Either that's a die, or that bitch is just my type. We ain't gon' know right to everybody flip, but that's alright. I pass my plate, she stick my blick up and that's why. Chanel made the 255 black. She put my 762 behind the inside flat. She see me online, she gon' buy that. Who see me archive, me no contact. Lila, Roberto Con. She do is ride my dick cause I be hitting with my mom. Everything I do beginner lit, that's it, that's my wife. The shoes, my print, they rip, that's it. I'm clinging to this shit, I earn my right. Either that's a die, or that bitch is just my type. We ain't gon' know right to everybody flip, but that's alright. I pass my plate, she stick my blick up and that's why. Chanel made the 255 black. She put my 762 behind the inside flat. She see me online, she gon' buy that. Who see me archive, me no contacts. Roberto coin. All she do is ride my dick cause I be hitting with my mind. Everything I do beginner lit, that's it, that girl my wife. Hooker shoes, pants, but princess shoes, they rip, that's her my choice. I'm clinging to this shit, I earn my right. Either that's a die, or that bitch is just my type. We ain't gon' know right to everybody flip, but that's alright. I pass my plate, she stick my blick up and that's why. Chanel made the 255 black. She put my 762 behind the inside flat. She see me online, she gon' buy that. Who see me archive, me no contacts. She see me wasabi, no fly traps. And when that rapper see me outside, you know I'm strapped. I see no evil through my Oliver peoples, I see my equal. She beat me all the time, or she not beat you. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mary told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mary told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. 43 through in that YSL, bumping Michael Fire. Even when she rocked the veil, mommy hot as hell. Cake like John D. Rockefeller. Mommy out to kill. Ladies love love them like the young LL. I rock the bells, dry spell. Niggas never gonna beat they acapella. Game trash far as I could tell, buddy, La Poubelle. Any situation bound to see my boo maneuver well. You could tell that she the shit just by the way she do her nails. She used to work in retail, me I did street sales, working till the fee fails. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, hallucinated, saw a mirage, it didn't seem real. But every time I heard the voice of God, it was a female. Just how she walks, so that she not a rookie. When the pussy bomb like Hail Marys, and they looking like Halle Berry, so fine, intertwined. That free stay on my mind, need that woman energy, that femininity divine. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well hell. Mary.
It's a motherfucking guard, y'all. You know what it is, 294, Doe and Meeks. We'll give you that raw like none other.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. Watch out there, buddy.
I'm trying to, man.
Watch out there.
It's a lot of shit in here tonight. I'll tell y'all what I walked into tonight.
There's cameras.
Look like Radio Shack in this motherfucker, man. Oh, he had tape recorders and Walkmans out and all types of old bullshit, trying to make sure we can record. Can you believe that? I don't know, man.
Transistor radio.
Ham radios on ham radios and shit. We talking to truckers tonight, and it was crazy. Breaker 19, come in. You got your ears on. You got your ears on. What's your 20?
See, we haven't really been able to do this country shit in person. There's some different shit gonna come out.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Episode 294, man. Again, C Lance is on the beats, and that was the second set. We started off that set with Certain Ones, 4D Puzzle. I think he ran it back like 4 times.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
This set was kind of weird. It was a little all over the place at the beginning.
but it was tight though.
But we found
because the James B joint from Pete Rock.
Oh Lord.
And Pete, we're gonna have to get this brother's name, but it's episode 294, and I'm back in the lab, and I'm due to fuck up a name right now. We fucking rapping
names up.
So a mixer, a more. MXR, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, bro. The James B shit with Pete Rock on it is flames, my guy. The next joint, I have never said that in my life. That was the worst shit
I know you haven't. I can
come
tell
out
that.
of my mouth, son. Oh my God, flames, my guy. The next joint was Timberwolves from Navy Blue.
Oh, that's the shit right there.
That shit was hard. I like that. Next, we had a joint from Carlton Fisk and DJ NUT. All I Know was the name of the joint.
Mm-hmm.
And the last joint, he ran this back about 7 times.
That motherfucker
Marie, from Mock Hyman, produced by CG.
Hey, look.
Y'all check out that Pray for Hated, man.
Look. Only that raw.
Woo, second set was great.
All right, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to get in this Animal Gang interview. We're going to kick off the third set.
Okay.
And, you're welcome. 294. Mondo Slade interview on Thursday.
Yeah, he pretty much said it all, man. So I'm going to close this thing out. Southern Vanguard Radio, get ready for the mix interview. And we'll come back with the third set. And you will love it. Love it, love it. I promise you. Third set. Little interview.
perfect. Southern Vanguard Radio, DJ John Doe.
Yeah.
Eddie Cappuccino, South Memphis, motherfucking.
What's up, homies?
We're back.
We back in this thing.
First mid-mix interview in the lab, and over. I guess our last show we did together in person had to be March, right?
Had to be like first part of March.
So 14 months.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Happy to be back in here, man.
All right, so we are back with another
It's gonna be a
mid-mix.
great night tonight.
It's going to be a great night. So, we've talked with one of these brothers before on the show a number of times. We're a big fan of his. I've had the pleasure of hanging out with him in person. I ran into him and J Royale and Born Unique and Pete Twist, and it was just a movie at a main source show in DC a couple years ago. I'm glad to have him back on the show as well with some other partners in crime. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Animal Gang.
Yes.
Grasshoppa, Mike HANDZ, JAMIL Honesty.
Word.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
And ladies and gentlemen, please, ladies and gentlemen, as a disclaimer, please keep all popcorn, pork rinds, cracklings, peanuts to yourself. Do not feed the animals. I repeat, do not feed the fucking animals. All right, go ahead, homie.
Yeah, you put your hand in, you might throw back.
You getting all elbow back, man.
Word. You smell me?
Yes, you're an animal. Of course we smell you.
It's definitely the monster deep over here.
Hell yeah. Gentlemen, thank you for being here with us, man. Everybody good?
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. How you guys?
Man, we holding up, man.
We're great.
Getting a little twisted right now, but it's the usual.
Yeah. So...
Oh yeah, that's how you do
There's
that.
three of you guys, on this call, so I'm gonna kind of I guess you guys can, manage and maybe hand off, when you need to. But let's just talk about the Animal Gang, man. We played Hulk Smash on episode 293 last week, and we're gonna get into some other joints on 294. But why don't you guys just set us up for what's going on right now with? I hate saying supergroup. That sounds corny. Oh, Unreal's here. Let's let Unreal in the room.
Yeah, you can't say supergroup when four of them show up, but when that fifth one shows up, it's a supergroup now. Yeah.
There he is.
And this is the Aries. So he, War Guard. Real. This is the War Guard right here.
That's
He's the spokesman. He's the spokesman.
Been here.
Unreal, what up? What's up, man? Can you hear us?
You're muted. Unreal, you're muted.
Unmute yourself, my friend.
Tap the bottom of the phone so you can unmute it.
Yeah, who knows?
He's mad at a motherfucker right now, too.
Yeah, tap the bottom of the phone.
Unreal, you're on mute, boss.
Oh, he's just gonna sign.
He gonna sign
you
for
on
the
mute.
interview.
He gonna sign.
Unmute yourself. You on mute, boss.
Unmute, Unreal. There you go.
There you go.
Shit.
I hear you. I'm great.
There it is.
Look, I'm live in the
There you go.
Unreal.
Aries that hit the building. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, you know what I mean? I'm either making moves or laying down, relaxing. It's one or the other.
Word. So Unreal, we were just I was just asking Jamil how this whole thing started. So Jamil, won't you pick it up, and then we can kind of make the rounds, and everybody can elaborate, I guess, after that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean to make things really short, you know what I'm saying? Don Street, who didn't have the pleasure of being on a call tonight, but shout out to him. He's pretty much the mastermind of him and R.I.P. the Proverb. They started the Animal Pack, which later turned into the Animal Gang. And, he was responsible for bringing myself in and the other brothers in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Don Street. Don Street started. He's the mastermind of it. We got together, back in 2013, 12? Help me out, brother.
Sometime about that time. That's about accurate.
Something like that. I feel like it's always been.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Have a look.
Pretty much.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Grass, DJ Grasshoppa over there cutting shit up like he always do.
Yeah, been holding us down the whole time.
Trying to act like we ain't talking about him, but that's cool. But yeah, so we came together, we formed like Voltron, man. You know what I'm saying? And you hear what you hear when you get these records.
No doubt.
But I'm gonna let these brothers get a little bit more, like I said, my man over here, the spokesman. He can give you a little bit more detail, but yeah, that's pretty much the nutshell.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Pause.
Unreal?
Well, yeah, I mean, so we started out as the Animal Pack. Now we the Animal Gang. That's for legal reasons.
Yeah, I caught a mean cease and desist.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, so Don definitely is like the mastermind behind the whole vision, as well as Proverb. Proverb passed early on before we really even started making moves. So Don is like the head of Voltron, and he started out by recruiting HANDZ and Jamil, and then from there I know Jamil and I from both from Baltimore. In terms, well, Jamil lives in Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, and Jamil started recruiting some of the other members in the collective, like Seneca. CAYOZ came in because through Proverb, Don also brought in HANDZ, and then we started growing from there. And pretty much the energy that we show on records, the organic, how that shit's all natural, it just clicked from the very beginning. We really are like a pack of animals. So when we hop on a beat, like it real early, you already know what time it is, and it doesn't even matter what the subject matter is. We're always gonna go in because we were lyricism first. So thus, we are the Animal Gang.
See?
So
very
probably couldn't have said that.
No doubt.
eloquently spoken.
Yeah. That's it.
I couldn't have put it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's eloquent.
That's because you ain't smooth, man.
I'm not. I just write these bars. That's it. I'm just bars. Man. I ain't smooth.
That's eloquence.
Eloquence. I just write these bars.
And you see HANDZ in the background with the mean ambiance back there being quiet like a boss. Let's go ahead and let us speak, man.
You know what's crazy? I'll be honest with you. I've been doing these Zoom interviews all quarantined in my car because my house has not been where I needed it to be, and we've been doing a lot of reconstruction. This is the first room that's actually finished. So this is the first interview I said, you know what? I'm not going to.
No doubt.
I'm doing this.
No doubt.
In
Looks nice, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the garage.
Nah, listen. Garage. My son bullied me out my garage.
He was in the kitchen.
My son bullied me out the garage.
Hey, fellas, quick question. I heard the term organic and in terms of energy and things like that. Having come from like a 5-man crew myself, I kind of know how that recording process has to go down. Have y'all stumbled upon the formula, or do y'all run with the organic thing? Is all of it organic?
We found out early that everybody on the record was not going to work all the time. He had 9-minute records.
Okay.
It was crazy.
Okay.
We had records where we needed to beat the switch so you ain't lose interest in the record.
Right.
Everybody getting busy was just too long. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we condemned that concept and started cutting it down. And for the sake of not getting cliquish on records, we keep a real steady rotation with the lineup. So the way that they do it, CAYOZ and Don kind of head up the production from the Diddy side, you know, where Mac is production from the Hitman side. Like they kind of mastermind, and what they'll do is they'll come up with hooks, and maybe Don will go ahead and have his verse on, or hooks, and then CAYOZ will have his verse on, and then they'll send it out in the ether, and whoever bite on it first, that's how the lineup gets chosen for those records. So sometimes you got some animals that are in animal spaces that seem like they on everything. Then other ones, there's some records I missed because I just, you know, I might have been in the middle working on my HANDZ project or other features or some boot camp stuff or whatever I got going on. And I just couldn't, you know, I couldn't catch it in time. By the time they already filled the, you know, the record. So that's what makes it organic for us. It's kind of like, once it's like meat in the water, like as soon as it hit the water, you might want to have your pen ready or you might miss that.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and plus, to piggyback on that, we all genuinely fuck with each other, and we've had an opportunity, despite the fact that we all across the United States, to really link up on multiple occasions. Like HANDZ is in New York, that ain't nothing but a 3-hour drive. I done been in his spot like many a time. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jamil in the same city along with Seneca. CAYOZ then flew out here to come fuck with us and chop it up. So like that also creates like that authenticity. Like it's not like you just recording a verse and just flying it to somebody you don't know and you say you in a group. So I think that adds to that, and that brings that whole competitive nature, because it's like it's your brother. You always want to beat your brother. Sure. So yeah, so it's a beautiful thing, because like he said, like Don will literally throw something out there and be like, who went in on this? And then hell, like CAYOZ was just talking about HANDZ heard a record, and he said like 15 minutes later he had a reference. I was like, oh shit, I need to hop in on this. Like so it's very much like throwing fresh meat in a water full of piranha.
I was just getting ready to say it's very much like that, right? Dropping a big plate of food in the middle of the cage and seeing who gets to it first, basically.
Right. And it's hard when you got animals like this, because there's some people you just really don't want to have to come by.
Yeah.
There's other people that, you know, vice versa. Sometimes you having a sharp day and sometimes somebody else having a sharper day. Right. And you like, sometimes you got to send a silent text message like, hey, why don't you put my verse before that? Right. And don't put my verse after that.
Yo, so is that
I need to do this for the sake of that.
Is that ever
you gotta make a Vegas
is that
call.
ever the situation where everybody has jumped on and y'all had to whittle it down to the who came through the best?
No, not on my end. Now, if they've done it on the other end, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Not that I know of, neither. Like normally, like especially lately, a lot of the records, like he said, they were really trying to make it like a realistic length. Because like he said early on, every time you look up every record, be like somewhere between that 6 to 9 minute mark, and we're like, yo, we ain't never gonna get spins like this.
Right.
So I know a lot of times now, at least in terms of the process where I get involved in, Don might reach out and he's like, hey, I got this record, I think it's perfect for you, HANDZ and CAYOZ, or 3 or 4 others. And then CAYOZ, during the mix process, he finds different ways to actually cut, like whether it be like, oh, I'm not going to put a hook here, but I'm going to do a 4-bar bridge. Like whatever he can do to make it short into an actual song length. So I don't know of where, oh, that wasn't dope enough, we're not going to do it. I do know there's been times where cats have written rhymes and submitted a reference and then heard somebody else's and been like, oh, hell no, let me send you another verse. So that happens.
Right, yeah. So who's the poor engineer that has to make sense of all this shit? Like all the different verses and...
CAYOZ.
Regis.
He wanted to get good at it. He killed himself when he did that.
Yeah, he texts me all day long like, yo, I'm so tired of this shit.
Gotta be, man.
The youngest of the group too, and the most.
Oh, word. All right. Yeah, man. Earning the stripes, I guess. Gosh, that's strong.
Hey, quick question.
You know what's funny is, I'll be honest, like CAYOZ is actually one of my favorite MCs, even though I believe he's the youngest.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite. I think he's one of the most consistent. Like he has this triplicate. Like I come from the '90s. That triplicate style, Jay-Z, Jazzo. You know what I mean? Like I'm from that. So there was a time where people had to plead with me to slow down.
Right.
But there's a way that he does it that pisses me off because he do it so easily. It's so smooth, and he pops it in and pops it out.
Yeah,
that was terrible. But you know, in the song, and out the song, it's like edit that out. Hated myself for that. But you know what I mean? It was so like the timing is always like it's not an overkill. Right, you know, it's like he always puts enough of it on the song that you know it's him, like a signature, but without overkilling the verse. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Man.
Hey, Jamil, quick question. With you holding down some production duties on here, did you find yourself falling back a little bit MC-wise, or did you have a good balance there?
Yeah. No, not at all. I actually did fall back a little bit and was doing more so of the production, which I don't mind, man, because that was kind of one of my goals for this year anyway, to do more, do more production. And I had to prove myself to these guys, man. They were there, like, and in my beginning stages. I started making beats in 2006. I ran into these dudes in 2012, so you know what I mean. It was still kind of, I'm still trying to get better. So the fact that they like, oh, yo, let's do this joint, like, let me jump on this joint or remix this joint, Jamil. I'm like, that's that's an honor.
I was infamous for just giving him the hardest time with his production.
Yeah, me and Mike HANDZ are like the big brothers you wish you never had when it came to
like, we don't let up on him at all. Period. Case closed. To the point that he just accepted. He like, man, listen, it is what it is.
Hey.
It's always let up with, we love you, yo.
Jamil, that's bullshit, yo. I hate you. You have to go through that old bullshit, man. Tell them motherfucker to leave you the fuck alone so you can create creatively, man. Yeah. They just do that. They just do that shit because they can, man. You ain't got to take that shit.
Yeah. I swim away sometimes to get some air.
Think about how sharp he is.
Nah, he's super sharp. He's super sharp. We already know that.
So
yeah, man. I mean, and that's the thing, being around, what is it? Steel sharpens steel, doubt. Right?
Yeah.
Or iron sharpens iron, whatever. You know what I mean? And like, these guys keep me sharp. They challenge me, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, can't be coming on some whack
never
shit.
That.
You can't come half-ass like Mike HANDZ. He ain't gonna let me do that. Unreal ain't gonna let me do that. Grass ain't. None of these cats, man. And they ain't not men either.
Yeah.
So
Grass is not too far away.
Yeah.
He'll pop in when need be, like, no
doubt.
Or why don't we do this? Or you know what I mean?
I'm always
might not work.
So Mike, I'm glad you mentioned that, because Grass, I was going to ask you how you got roped into this all these shenanigans. I mean, I know you've been working with Jamil for a good bit, but
Don, that's Don Street.
Oh, really? Okay.
Don Street. Yeah. I've been when he was doing the record with Sean Price and Rusty Jux. Did a couple of records. Return of the Boom Blat or something like that it was called. And then after got pulled in by Proverb to do the Brainstormers with CAYOZ, and so everything come together now in the Animal Gang.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
But yeah, we've been going for a while, man. you know, it's been a bunch of years, you know.
Yeah, I didn't realize how long.
Working with
I
Don.
didn't realize how long you guys have kind of been like a collective, I guess, of sorts. I didn't realize it went back that far.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of
life kind of kicked in. Like when we caught that legal, we had actually started building a little small wave when we started out as the Pack. We had released the project that Evil D hosted, and so we had caught some traction with that. And then what happens is we get hit with that mean cease and desist order. And so when we got slapped with that, on one end, we was like, oh shit. But on the other end, I know me and HANDZ personally were like, well, they only want to fuck with you unless you're famous, so we must be doing something right. Yeah. And so then we make that transition into the Animal Gang, but then like life kind of kicks in. And so when you're dealing with a group of this size, and like even though we're a large group, I'll say about 5 of us are like at the core of it, and each one of us life had its way with. So like right now it's like we finally managed to reform in the Voltron. So now it's like, yo, we got these, and if you analyze the game as it is right now, our sound is relevant again. Like, so it's kind of like, oh, all right, yeah, we can come in and bite. Right. So that's what we try to do, just try to make our space.
Okay. That's what's up.
So you guys got an album on the way, right? Is that what's next?
Yes.
Yes, sir. What's the ETA on that? Any idea?
Honestly, most of it is in mix.
Yeah, it's pretty much being mixed. Like we got like shit tons of material. It's just a matter of picking which records are gonna fit on it.
You know what's funny about this process? There's so many records that have skimmed into EPs and landed on other people's albums too. So I know I got 2 records that I ended up having that went on my Blacklist 2 project. I got one that landed on this Golden Ever Timeless album that's dropping. Then me and CAYOZ had enough joints off to the side that we ended up with an EP that didn't happen yet, but it's there. Same thing with him and Seneca. And I'm sure the same story around the room. So, you know, I got a joint we just shot the video for with me. It's actually an Animal Gang record, but it's on my project, Slick Talk. But it's really Dreddy, Jamil, and Don on there with me. So it could have easily went on the Animal Gang album.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
So we all got our, you know, like he was saying, we just working, man. We all got our, you know, individual situations where we, you know, either work by ourselves or we work with each other. You know what I mean? Like, of course, me and Grass got the fit. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got CAYOZ on that record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, we just working, man.
Yeah, we pretty much don't do nothing that don't include the gang on it. Like, I got records now that I'm focusing on as a solo artist, but I never look at myself as a solo artist. I just look at like, yo, Unreal's the shooter, and let me bring the gang in on it. So like, I can't think of a project since we first formed that somebody or somebodies aren't on their record, on their
support
project.
each other's platforms.
I think that's another reason why everything sounds organic.
Yeah, y'all support each other's platforms. That's real dope, man. And that way, it's a steady rotation of product of music that's coming out, familiar faces, familiar voices, and all that good shit. I'm fucking with that.
Yeah. That me and Unreal were actually talking about that like minutes before the interview. The fact that, you know, when people really sink their teeth into this version of the project, they're gonna realize that they're familiar with everybody already. Like each of our individual fan bases is already familiar and has been introduced to each voice already.
Yeah, everybody got solo albums out already, so with other people featuring. So like, you know, yeah, like I think I'm on every Jamil record, man.
It's all game and promotion, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah. Every Seneca record on, you know.
Yeah, man. You know what?
I would feel insulted if I don't get asked. You know what I mean?
See now we know.
Well, salute to you guys for making making a DJ an integral part of what it is that you do. Because there are a lot of people that don't do that. and we've had this conversation a few times over the past, I don't know, 6 months. And me being a DJ, of course, I've always got a bone to pick with, folks that, are including, DJs in the mix as far as cuts and things like that. And Grash, your name comes up a lot when I, because I do a lot of cuts for a lot of folks as well, and I kind of feel like it's like, you and TMB, and obviously like the Premiers and Statics and Eclipses and like, those guys, Tone Spliff, like, there's only a few of us that are really keeping this shit going, man. Like it's really,
I know, man, and more. I'm like, come on, there's got to be more DJs out there,
It's crazy, man. It drives me nuts, man, because
you working you too much, man.
Yo,
everybody's coming to me. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just try to get through it, Like seriously, like every day or every other day, I'm cutting up something or doing something. Like I'm always. It's crazy, just because I don't want it to pile up too.
It's gonna be like that for a minute because the pandemic has born a lot of bullshit ass DJ, rinky-dink ass DJs out here, man. So you might as well buckle up, goddammit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing that, like,
you and John Doe, goddamn.
And speaking of like bone to pick, the thing that fucking drives me crazy right now is like everybody wants to talk about, this is for the culture. Like, if this is for the culture, then where the fuck is your DJ?
Right.
Like, no one has DJs anymore. Period.
Bars.
Yo, man.
No
bars.
Yeah, I hate taking the stage without a DJ.
Yeah,
it irks me. I've gone to other countries and recruited DJs at the event because the promoter didn't give me a budget for the DJ. So I'll go and I'll meet with one of the show one of the show DJs, like whoever's closest to the promoter. I'm like, listen, have him come to my hotel room like 2 hours before or meet me at sound check. I'll have my set list for him. Here's what I'm doing. I don't need you to go too tricky because you don't know the material like that. But just somebody that can follow my lead on stage, and I'm not, because I've been victim to the runaway dat too.
Oh yeah,
where the dat just going, I can't stop it, and I got to catch up with the show. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yo.
All right, we got Chaos. We got Chaos in the house now. What up, Chaos? You're on mute, boss. Make sure you hit the unmute there. There he is. There he is.
Baby bro.
Chaos, what's good, man?
This shit gonna go another hour.
Yo, you look safe.
You in the flesh, yo?
That seatbelt got you looking safe.
I gotta be safe.
He's strapped in like a newborn baby, God.
Newborn baby, God.
You ain't looking like an animal right now, shorty.
I ain't mad at you, Lord.
Yeah, he got everything.
Shit.
Yo, why he got special effects?
Red Death Auto.
These dudes right here, they got something, man. I'm telling you.
You don't even want to figure out how I had to do this.
Yo, he ain't Grand Theft Auto for real. Look at the palm trees in the back.
With the cinematic background.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy's really at home. He's got a fucking green screen up, and he's running some he's running some drive-in footage and
this
shit.
This nigga in Cali, yo. That's all.
Yeah.
All right,
but it's showing you this happens.
Yeah, right.
No doubt.
Yo, Chaos. Seriously though, we kind of made the rounds with everyone, and we're getting ready to wrap up here. But I do want you to get a word in. I don't know, man. Tell us what this group of gentlemen means to you, man, and making music with them real quick.
I mean, real stuff. Like, as I look back and back up, they all came, kind of into my life at a time where I had lost my mentor. Rest in peace, Robert the Wise, who was one of the founders of Animal Gang and everything. You know what I mean? So I was a little down in the depths at the time, and I honestly remember the day it happened. I talked to HANDZ and JAMIL on the phone, crying like a little baby. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And You know, because I grew up pretty introverted. You know what I mean? So, besides my immediate family, to know that I had somebody in my corner when things was at its darkest was a huge thing for me. You know what I mean? So outside, not even, you know, past all the music, you know, because it's bigger than music for us. You know what I mean? So past all the music and everything, just to have that support system, you know, made me want to go like 1,000 times harder when it did come to the music.
Right.
Stuff.
I hear you're the poor soul that has to stitch all this shit together. Is that accurate?
I quit about 5 times a week. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
About 5 times. Matter of fact, yo, peace to Don. I literally, the day I got to California, he gonna message me talking about, hey, I'm redoing my verse on Squad. I'm like, bro, I already mixed it.
It's done.
Don, like, I'm sorry to hear that.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's how Don do too.
Crazy.
Don, like, stop being so damn efficient.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
I was like, all right.
That's dope. Thank you, Chaos.
But yeah, you're definitely looking at, you know, if it's a big wedding, you're looking at my wedding party right here on the phone.
That's real.
It's that kind of relationship.
There's no realer than that right there, man. Seven tuxes.
It's eight. We got eight
tuxes and round trip tickets international. Shit crazy. Yeah.
You already got your wedding DJ. So what's up?
DJ is in full effect.
That's
there you go. All right, so fellas, albums on the way. Like, we were talking like this is going to be like a summer joint, or like how can we keep tuned in with when this thing's going to drop and when folks can expect it?
Chaos, catch that one.
Yeah, that Chaos. Tell them since they use more on that.
It's all up to you, Chaos. If the motherfucker don't never come out, they gonna be looking at you like you crazy. So tell us something, goddamn.
Hey, if people don't want to keep redoing their verses, they're gonna come out sooner than later. All right, but
that was honest as hell. Though.
Oh yeah.
But for the most part,
lots of racha.
Yeah. For the most part, there's only about one more song to completely finish, mix and master. So everything else is done. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I don't know who wanna. Well, actually, that'd probably be HANDZ department when it comes to the. See, I'm gonna pass it off to you when it comes to the artwork. But I mean, other than everything on the music side, though, as far as getting all the songs together and everything and putting the playlist together, that's pretty much done.
All right.
Yeah, I guess once I get the final decision on what the like, we got the working title version, but as soon as we get the final decision on what the actual title and concept of the look is going to be, then I can go ahead and peel that apart. That'll take me about a night and a half or so to find something I actually love to look at. And then from there, it's about moving into the distribution section. We all have distribution outlets. You know what I mean? Like, I have a Sony deal that sits there for my label, Tortured Nature. I had a Sony Red situation before I moved over to Orchard, when I had the Them Recordings label, which is what we put the first album out on. Don, Jamil, everybody has outlets. So I guess they'll decide which version of the outlet they want to use, and then we'll turn the project in.
Nice.
All right, beautiful.
All right.
Well, man, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all.
Definitely.
Love the energy, man.
Hell yeah.
Always,
love
man. Always.
Thanks for having me.
You know what it is,
No
man.
doubt.
Appreciate you that
Word.
Yes, sir.
Better late than never.
Coming back up this way, man.
I don't know, man. It really kind of depends.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, but look, but you go ahead. Go ahead, John.
Oh, I don't know what I was gonna say. Who knows? I think end of summer, early fall. I think they're gonna let me. I think I'm gonna be back on the road for work. So, and actually,
that's what's up,
the territory I cover actually goes up to New Jersey now. So I'm gonna be heading a little bit further north too, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So, it should be. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. So. But yeah, hopefully we'll see all y'all soon. Y'all hit the A, holler at us,
no
all right?
doubt, man. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Y'all
leave the A off.
No doubt.
Yeah, and I got every reason to be down there heavy this summer.
All
so
right, beautiful.
It is.
Mike, weren't you down here? Weren't you down here for A3C a couple years ago? Did I see you down here?
I've done A3C for the last few years actually.
Yeah.
About 5-6 consecutive until we got shut down, right? Then I was also working for Deb Anthony at Mercedes, Walker's mom. So I was down there a lot in Jonesboro as well, doing work for them. So I was in and out,
Okay, yo, did you get one of the custom Gucci jackets from the last A3C that 2 Chainz had designed? Do you have one of those? Could you?
I
didn't get one of
any of that memorable stuff.
Cool.
I have a hat. I have maybe 2 hats and a t-shirt.
I'm just trying to figure out where them jackets went.
2 hats and a t-shirt. Now I feel left out.
Man, it was a Dapper Dan joints too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, y'all. And on that note, thank y'all. Salute to all y'all.
Man, for real.
Salute, man.
Animal Gang on the way.
Y'all make sure y'all keep sending that music this way too.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.
Oh, no doubt.
All right, have a good one.
All
Peace,
right,
y'all.
Peace.
You are now listening to In Ace Cannon's World Premiere. Daily yours. Let's get it.
My soul is touched. My heart was screaming. Yeah, as the world burns, I jot. Here's a dosage of my hypnosis. We soul scratch, keep focus. My latest opus displays smooth, every record grooves crispy. I heard the results can prove grisly. The new Disney wall, vivid comic strip dart. Pluck at your heart vessels. Sincerely yours, God bless you. I know you see my A likes. My algebra, nostalgic way I write. Bars whizzing like Talladega Nights. Hold it down like alligator bites. This great advice, they grade it like it debated. Sometimes, often take it too far away from the start and try to grade it as 6 skills. Cause every buying stick tip drills or fish scales. The only one I ever seen was Tony album. A lead performer, I smash your phony sounder, you won't be smiling. A microphone technician, recycle drone, stay spitting. It's like they cloned. I've listened for long enough. What's up, nigga? Got the feels, nigga. Got the feels. Sincerely yours. Stone cold with it. I could make producer wet. Who the best? Screaming it from Baltimore to Budapest. Sick of the booth, sipping on Mucinex, yellow mucus. Emma spitted his fellow ruthless. Don't have me show what my fellow troopers. Out the shadows like noobs, something smooth, bitch. Fool, listen, they too gripping. Aiming at your leg, now you talking like the fool schnickens. Slow down, they got more rounds, 4 pounds. Hear the claps like it's Motown. Fact is, I can rap, do need practice. Your arms too short, the box with Galactus. In the wilderness building with John the Baptist. Swear I be doing laps, man, you rap niggas. Gold medalist strolling from out the crevices. It's the regiment stomping on my competitors. Sincerely yours.
That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable,
Welcome to Guantanamo, Geronimo. Ratchet in Atlanta song, matching in designer clothes, minor stone told niggas that modest home. Traded that gold for them diamonds shown, divide the show. Know that the lines is blow, line them up, the llama blow. Mercy like an auto flow, emergency to follow, yo. Emergency, a hollow soul. Cold as cobblestone, grinding up a coward bone. Shorty got a clouded dome, perforated, any clouded nose. Welcome to Guantanamo, Geronimo. Ratchet in Atlanta song, matching in designer clothes, minor stone told niggas that modest home. Traded that gold for them diamonds shown, divide the show. Know that the line is blood. Welcome to Guantanamo, Geronimo. Welcome to Guantanamo, Geronimo. Welcome to Guantanamo, Geronimo. Ratchet in Atlanta song. Welcome to Guantanamo, Geronimo. Ratchet in Atlanta song, matching in designer clothes, minor stone told niggas that modest home. Traded that gold for them diamonds shown, divide the show. The line blow, line them up, the llama blow. Mercy like an auto flow, emergency to follow, yo. Emergency, a hollow soul. Cold as cobblestone, grinding up a coward bone. Shorty got a clouded dome, perforated, any clouded nose, carotid dope, I'm hot to smoke. Diamond snow, high amount of dope enough to Dr. Bo Donnie, let the rocket go. Illuminati, Donnie, body more about the body whores. I'm with my bottom broad, knock the bottom out of wars. About the bottle raw, going viral when I violate shit, I'm solid. I'm about it, I'm like holla at your boy, Don Rock it down, rock fit foul. Every word like oxycot, shotty cot, 3 fingers in your hottie box, slopping up tilapia, sloppy top, biscuit off Donnie Jock, street saddles, wholesale, come cop a rock. I treat rap like a G-pack, Don bring the fiends back, lines make them lean back. Who the fuck got a mean sack is looking like a sweet stack, scheming with a ski mask? Like where the fuck the cheese at? Niggas know I need that, you can kill a feedback. One hit, make them see black, a nigga veins bleed crack, 8 gang, believe that.
I'm locked in, 350 Kelvin with the stock pin, block spin, standing ovation as I walks in. Animal, beast of the pride, even that pack life. Gang, gang, I'm ready to rock, keeping my team tight. Arsenal, heavy ammunition hitting parts. If you starting to relocate your essence in the heart of you. Not talking emotions when you choked up, woke up, finished up from sleeping body yoked up. Boy bang, semi-auto rip you out of your range. Long range, missile hit you, guarantee you walk strange. Limp ill, track rider, turn them into roadkill. I'm Brooklyn, if I don't get you promised that the block will. Hazardous, sicker than the virus with no mask in this asking if niggas came for war or they frontin', cause I'm all the way ill. Corpse will get chill, everybody talking but my walk is that real lethal.
I treat rap like a G-pack, Don bring the fiends back, lines make them lean back. Who the fuck got a mean sack is looking like a sweet stack, scheming with a ski mask? Like where the fuck the cheese at? Niggas know I need that, you can kill a feedback. One hit, make them see black, a nigga veins bleed crack, 8 gang, believe that.
It's the body bag all-star, sick as bars be the calling card. I'm built up to withstand fragile spitters, they fall apart. I bombard them and they silly putty soft hearts. Awfully skilled in the arts, my brain powered by the all-spark. A young scholar soaking up since a toddler. All the knowledge that I learned from the realest leaders who turn to martyrs. Carpal tunnel rips their arms, bruh. Who you know be penning it harder? Half man, half amazing like the prime of Vince Carter. Oh, got faces scrunching ugly when they hearing this. The hottest with an eerie gift, that's point blank, period. Legends peep the diction like clearly that boy's serious. But an architect wonders with pens like he's a pyramid. A few screws loose, so screw what you lose to. I'm too smooth with you, I don't connect like shoddy Bluetooth, that's true. Been in a few crews, traded rhymes with the who's who. Full metal jacket with bars, I'm too cool.
I treat rap like a G-pack, Don bring the fiends back, lines make them lean back. Who the fuck got a mean sack is looking like a sweet stack, scheming with a ski mask? Like where the fuck the cheese at? Niggas know I need that. You can kill a feedback. One hit, make them see black. A nigga veins bleed, crack, 8 gang, believe that.
From the back block to the side block. Start matters. Red phone. Follow the leader. I used to be the student, now I'm the teacher. Esco flow, I'm hitting you with the ether. Yeah, I'm serving you through the speakers. I'm running off of the meter. You gotta pay for the feature. Double put you in a sleeper. You better wake up. Told my dog, stick to the script and let's cake up. Better shape up, but ship out. Don't make me flip out. I put hits out. Park the bike, bring the whip out, and flow through with the navigation. This used to be just a figment of my imagination. I get to it, ain't no time for the procrastination. My enemies wanna see my assassination. They can't get by me. They hate to see a nigga sitting in a big body. Rather see me in jail with no mail on a Fish Friday. I hit the highway, zoom like steady mobbing. When you caught a buzz, I was already popping. In the streets of rage, better hope that you make the grade. Born alone, die on life of a renegade. Living life caught in the streets of rage. You either die young or spend your life in the cave. In the streets of rage, better hope that you make the grade. Born alone, die on life of a renegade. Living life caught in the streets of rage. You either die young or spend your life in the cave. I'm flexing like Bruce Banner, I'm a loose cannon. On beats I do damage and I do manage. In the jam I don't panic, I move out and handle it. Second round KO these niggas like cannabis. The nightlife is scandalous, the envy and the treachery. I move like telepathy, red arms the weaponry. They nervous when they next to me. In the worst time I'm still giving you the best of me. Hoes on the line and they feel me like ecstasy. A Mac in the lobby, I heard they was mad, they was hating on me probably. My style is like robbery, homicidal Bible. I'm worried about my friends, never worried about my rivals. The wave title, the rage primal, the stage final. The last boss of the last stage taking the title. God bless me, never let them stress me. Niggas funky, they fail when they try to test me. In the streets of rage, better hope that you make the grade. Born alone, die on life of a renegade. Living life caught in the streets of rage. You either die young or spend your life in a cage. In the streets of rage, better hope that you make the grade. Born alone, die on life of a renegade. Living life caught in the streets of rage. You either die young or spend your life in a cage.
This that grown man spiritual, street corner material. Wrist whip miracle, destined to put the fear in you. Hustling left and right, dough coming in stereo. Dare nigga to touch that dial. This that grown man spiritual, street corner material. Wrist whip miracle, destined to put the fear. This that grown man spiritual, street corner material. This that grown man spiritual, street corner material. This that grown man spiritual, street corner material. Wrist whip miracle, destined to put the fear. This that grown man spiritual, street corner material. Wrist whip miracle, destined to put the fear in you. Hustling left and right, dough coming in stereo. Damn nigga to touch that dial. Make it clear to you, I keep the volume way up loud. Fuck a compromise. You pocket knives, I pocket nines and prophesize. My precious time is monetized. Do not advise your crew to ride. I'm Mark Garvey with pocket side. I mark Sharpie on tits of dark Barbies who lit and capable to shoot up a cigar party. Sit and watch you get blown a bitch while the car starts. Enjoy dilly departing. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Whole hood, we part family, part army. Granted, we start marching. In panic, we don't bargain. Cannons address targets. Talk is too exhausted. You couldn't sell ticks if you played ball and ball. You love it, I hate it, my nigga, stick to the script. How you gon' take us to war knowing you sort of a bitch? Operated. You wanna be compensated, but making it complicated. Don't worry if I can make it.
I'ma rise and be around a very long time like McDonald's fries. Pay the fine, cause gorillas don't apologize. Greater minds maneuver quick throughout the sewer lines. See, when I was 2, nobody drew a line. By 22, it was fuck you, you and you, but you and you are fine. Dinner time, my motivation to keep it up. Incentive grind, 100 of yours, 10 of mine. We finish wars without a hint of shine. Lost a lot of friends, so I plan to pour out liquor at the finish line. Fuck being in a bind, give me a bungalow and center line, a decent car, wife, and some happy kids. Peace of mind, life is like a pizza, no help, you get no peace of mind. Go ahead and try as soon as you reach your dime. You love it, I hate it, my niggas stick to the script. How you gon' take us to war knowing you sort of a bitch? You a bitch, 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 my niggas. You love it, I hate it, my niggas stick to the script. How you gon' take us to war knowing you sort of a bitch? You a bitch, 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 my niggas.
Pirates, y'all. Real life shit, y'all. I'm walking on water, jury dripping, but I ain't slipping. And most of these niggas too damn broke to pay attention. And most of my niggas locked up for cocaine convictions, confined doing time in the system. And they victims of this motherfucking Willie Lynch syndrome. They quick to kill whatever A like him. He don't like him. All he thinking about is collecting his stipends and staying low from the secret indictments. Pirates, y'all. Pirates, y'all. Pirates, y'all. Pirates, y'all. Life shit, y'all. Walking on water, jury dripping, but I ain't slipping. And most of these niggas too damn broke to pay attention. And most of my niggas locked up for cocaine convictions, confined doing time in the system. And they victims of this motherfucking Willie Lynch syndrome. They quick to kill whatever A like him. He don't like him. All he thinking about is collecting his stipends and staying low from them secret indictments. Bentleys and Breitlings, hitters from BK like Mike Tyson. To study math and science like Michael Dyson. Poor and righteous. In them dark times we spark minds with it enlighten us. Here to civilize the savage and Viking. Yeah, we keep a lot of baggage, but we traveling lightly. Got my mans riding shotgun, another passenger with me. In the stash, we got that Bobby and Whitney, Justin and Brittany. Hand on my blicky on our way to Poughkeepsie. Pirates, sound travel at a terrific speed. The Gard move at a different speed. You might see me with 50 G's stuffed inside my dungarees. Designer shoes somewhere overseas. Sound travels at a terrific speed. The Gard move at a different speed. You might see me with 50 G's stuffed inside my dungarees. Blowing on trees in a foreign V. Yeah, listen.
If your plug shit so fire, why you ain't buy it yet? Big Stove Vito, Pyrex Iron Chef. Boy talk crazy not knowing that the line tap. Feds pulled up like they hit him with the sidestep. He right back home, they like, how's that? Shit, I heard he told them people so much, wasn't no time left. Big homie said don't even speak on it, just lie back. He robbed me with the Pistons, he just ain't died yet. They ran up on him in the barbershop with it. Ain't let him take his cape off, he got chopped in it. Sound like a helicopter when the shot's spitting. Flip the whole chair around like Pop did it. See the Nike stand once the plastic ripped off. Brick God, nigga, I'm the rich Don. I let you blindfold me and pick the arm, the right or for the extra bike or Mike Vick on them. My phone start electric sliding when the licks call. Did it just to see my sunshine, bitch, I'm Chris Paul. Stove.
City of gold, I gave you flowers, now sleep in your grave. Yo, this the last days. Crash waves over beige coat, rays and pesos. Bullets sing like operas, bodies on the harbor. Swirl gator crockers. Yo, this my Oscar, justice for Jocka. Swirl gator crockers, they worn on that river harbor. All that innocence gotcha. Shoot the hollow, yelling abogado. We tryna stack a meal and keep a meal in us. The government can't deal with us. Clicking steel triggers. Your guns clean, they look like toys. My clips rusty, they got history, boy. I help you skip your joys, Bolio mock me. Shorty said I'm soccer player, trafficante. I don't sell drugs, I sell bodies. I put a price on your kidney. Speak up, let me know you with me. I need you alive long enough to put your body on the ice bucket. Smack his face, keep his heart pumping. Hold his arm still. I gave you flowers, now sleep in your grave. Yo, this the last days. Crash waves over beige coat, rays and pesos. Bullets sing like operas, bodies on the harbor. Swirl gator crockers, justice for Jocka. Shipping high since half kilo and Robocop got locked. Forella drug ring kings. Spill his blood in Spain's 300 major, but that's gold. Antonio Francisco, bring the whole shipload. I need a vacation. I gave you flowers, now sleep in your grave. Yo, this the last days. Crash waves over beige coat, rays and pesos. Bullets sing like operas, bodies on the harbor. Swirl gator crockers, justice for Jocka.
294. Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Straight like that.
Hold on, did we say you're welcome?
You welcome. Episode 294, Southern Vangard Radio. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. We both in the same spot. We in the lab.
Yeah!
It's live.
Yeah, it is.
It's lit like a some bitch.
Like a summoner.
Like a song bitch. Like a song of a bitch.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
Here's the thing, man. And I know this applies to you. But I know, like, if I went home, I could hear some variation to some bitch, and I would not be able to understand what they were saying.
Man, you recognize certain friends as a family as some. Oh, that's some bitch
that's
right
some
there.
Bitch.
Cause you ain't never heard his name. You just heard your daddy or your mama call him some bitch your whole life. That some bitch. Oh, here come that some bitch. Some of my
Don't
bitch.
even know his name.
Here come that some of my bitch. Hell nah. Hey man, that was that third set. Y'all know how we do it on third set of Southern Vangard Radio. Man.
White Saeed said it.
What he say?
He's like, we're in the gutter.
Yeah, we in the gutter, man.
He said, yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, we in the gutter,
And I said, yeah,
man.
it is.
Itching and scratching and funk as hell. We in the gutter, man.
Man.
First joint, Ace Cannon's Soul Scratch, featuring JAMIL Honesty.
Wow.
Nice joint, real nice joint.
That's a twofer for Ace Cannons this episode.
It's a twofer.
Hold on, we need to talk about the name of that album, that record.
The Ace Cannons project.
Yeah, because it's fire.
Yeah.
I marked up the whole shit. Let's see here. Fuck, where's it at? Ace Can. Oh, sincerely yours, Cannons.
Yeah, there it is.
Banger.
Hell yeah,
Fucking
y'all go
banger.
check that out.
Yeah.
After that, we had Doped Up from the Animal Gang.
Oh, yeah.
Produced by JAMIL Honesty.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to the whole gang.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
After that, we had Radicus and Miskeen Halim.
Yeah.
Streets of Rage.
Big Radicus.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Shouts out to Brooklyn.
Yeah. Tenement music.
No doubt. After that, we had Stick to the Script from Fat Father.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Soccer Dad is coming shortly.
No doubt.
Soccer
The next joint.
Yo, hold on. Would you have ever thought when you were listening to fucking Big Daddy Kane and you were listening to fucking Eric B and Rakim, and you were listening to You Would Ever in your whole son bitch life.
Hell no. Nah, that's that would have been who would have put out titled it? Soccer Dad?
I mean, like, just on that, like, just like kind of like different vibe.
Now, I think Eminem would have had a song called Soccer Dad.
He probably did.
M would have had one. I think Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince would have come back.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a comeback record for them. Soccer Dad. Yeah. The next joint is Grenades from Knowledge the Pirate featuring Stove God Cooks.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. So Knowledge the Pirate has a new album out now, produced entirely by Element. Hidden Treasures.
Man,
you want to go back and check some interviews? Go back and check that Knowledge the Pirate and that Element interview.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Hey, we need to have those guys back on.
Yeah, real good joint right there. Yeah, we get them back. We get them back.
Yeah.
And the last joint of the night, last donut of the night. Justice for Jocka. Huss Kingpin. I ain't heard no Huss in a minute.
I love it.
And that's it. I throw my pen down, my pad.
You son bitch.
I'm through drinking for the night.
All right. Not too bad, all things considered.
Gotta drive back to Southwest Bumblefuck.
Yeah, you do. All right,
but it's all good.
Mondo Slade interview sessions on Thursday. You're about to interview Snippets.
Yeah.
294. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's Doe. It's Meeks.
Yeah.
It's The Gard. It's some Smithsonian Grave.
Yeah.
And you a son of a bitch.
Hell yeah. I can't see shit. Can you?
Son bitch. I can't see. I can't see shit.
I can't see shit. Can you?
Bubba, get the mud off the window.
We out, y'all. We love y'all, man.
Where's all that mud?
We love all you sons of bitches. Y'all stay tuned for 295 next week. Coming up on that 300. 300. Southern Vanguard, y'all. Peace.
So Mondo, catch us up. I think the latest and greatest right now is Jesus Pieces with Ason Eastwood, right? That's the single. But I mean, you sent me some sent me some new treats that are on the way.
Eastwood.
We're gonna have some world exclusives on 294. So just catch us up, man. Like what's going on?
Oh man, you know, just trying to stay a little busy. I just dropped a joint, like you said, with Jesus Pieces with Ason Eastwood. He doing his thing right now too. He just dropped a joint, man. 85 mile shit, man. I deal with I like they whole movement up there, man. Them brothers up there in Toronto, man. So I kind of deal with him. I mess with Finn, Sid Rocks a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We done did a few things. So it was only right. I just wanted to put a new little joint out. I hadn't dropped nothing since I did the little Revenge of the Slade album on Christmas Eve. So I just wanted to, I'm thinking about dropping something again in the next couple of weeks. So I just wanted to lead off with a little something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, who could I get that's popping right now that I really admire, you know what I'm saying? So I had to highlight my man A-Son, man. We got the Jesus Pieces going. So this is definitely dope, man. I get a lot of action from that right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mondo, how long you been out this way?
Real talk, man. I came down here, man, like almost 20 years ago, man. My mom's kicked me out of high school. As soon as I graduated from high school, she kicked me out of the crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I came right down here. So I graduated like in 2000 and shit. So boom, I've been down here for like almost like 21 years and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? I've been down here, you know what I'm saying?
That's
but
what's up.
I'm always, I be down here, but I'm always shooting
Going
all
back
over the place.
I
I'm
got
up north, I'm everywhere. But yeah, I've been in Atlanta. I remember, you know, half my family from down here. My father's side of the family from down here. So, you know, I remember the in the 90s and shit, you know, when they was doing, you know, all the Freaknik shit and all that. I remember everything, you know.
Hell yeah. Yo, did
like
you get
the A is like my other half.
So, man, talk to us about how this throwaway biscuit joint came together. Like, I need to know how this went down. There may not really be a story, but yo, I love that record so much. I mean, me and Meeks talked about that record for at least 2 weeks. Like, you know, and I mean, we were like a fan of Juggernaut already, but like we're an even bigger fan now, and like that guy's like, you know, gaining a lot of momentum right now. Like,
word. Yeah, Juggernaut is the truth, man. He's official. You know what I'm saying? I crossed paths with him like maybe a year or something ago, just online, just exchanging joints. You know how people be like, yo, I'm fucking with you, yo, shit like that. Like connecting online like that, and we always check for each other. And I was just like, yo, I'm about to do something, man. What up? And he like, yo, all right, boom. You know, I'm like, yo, you know, throw me something on my tape, man. What's up? I shot him the joint. He shot it right back. And it was funny because I was like, yo, man, I'm always the type of dude, like, I don't care, like, if you tell me that you want to give me a verse for free, I'm going to shoot you some money, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to shoot you a few dollars, you know what I mean? Because I love the value of art, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of guy, I don't haggle with nobody's price. If I say, like, yo, how much you charge me for a picture, or how much you charge me for a verse or something? If you say $1,000, I'm not going to be like, oh, damn, can you do it for $900? Nah, either I'm going to pay that or I'm just going to leave it alone. If I can do it, I can do it. But I respect somebody's art, and I respect that price, you know what I'm saying? So even if a dude say like, nah, I'm gonna just do it on the love, I fuck with you, man. I'm always gonna shoot a nigga at least $200. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it was some shit like that. Like, yo, I'm fucking with you. Boom. And it's funny because when I shot him some paper, I didn't realize, you know, he over there across the water, and the money is different. So he's like, oh, he gave me 100 and something. I'm like, damn, I gave you 100. I thought I shot you. I'm like, damn, I shot him some extra shit, you know, just on the strip because it was a big record. Conversion, a lot of niggas fuck with that song too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do they really?
Like, yo, I get a lot of compliments on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
So let's see. You sent us. Let's see. I don't have this in my notes, but if I go back over here and look real quick, I saw a joint with Rem. Right, big up Rem.
Oh yeah.
I saw a joint with
that's the homie right there.
Yeah. How do you know Rem?
See, Rem know well like it's funny because the main man who do all my beats, his name is Rembrandt. We call him King Rem, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So me and King Rem, we went to high school together, man. We from the soil together. So we from Cleveland, Ohio, you know what I mean?
Word.
So we from Ohio, but my man Rem, he moved up to New York probably about 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. So he been doing this thing up in New York. He's a dope producer. He produced for a lot of cats, and he kind of bumped into Rem the Villain and them up there. He's messed with Sean P and up there and all like that.
Oh, okay.
And took a liking to Rem. They kind of was bonded, doing their thing, building together. And we just kind of just exchanged flavors. You know how it goes. It's like, yo, my man Mondo, you know, check this out. And we kind of met each other, and we've been whopping ever since, you know what I'm saying? So we got the joint on. If y'all checked my last tape out, he got a joint on there called, what was that shit? The Half Moon Caesar. I got him on there.
Yeah.
We just got another joint that is called Gold Chains. I'm putting out on a new tape called, my new tape called Master Speech. So he kind of like the lead thinker, you know what I'm saying? So I shot up to Brownsville, man, a few weeks ago, man. We shot a video. Me and Rem, Wavy the Gard, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep myself afloat, man. Just keep myself a little relevant and shit with shit going on. Like I said, I'm a one team band. In my spare time, I do a lot of garments. So I run a print shop, man. I got my own little business with my peoples. I don't know if y'all peeped the verses with the SWV and the Escape, but we did they hoodies and all that, you know what I'm saying? We do a lot of garments.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's
word.
What's
So
up.
I kind of be doing that 15 hours a day, and then the other 15, I'm Mondo Slade. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So that's really what
can
it
you
is.
tell the folks like where they could so if someone needs something like that, like where they can go, or can you talk about the business?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. My business is up it's actually up in Lawrenceville. You know what I'm saying? It's called RBY Prints, like red, blue, yellow. You know what I mean? So red RBY Prints. It's called Right By You Prints, and we do everything, man. We do from screen printing to DTG, direct to garment, embroidery, anything you need, man. Any type of clothes, you need bags, if you need business cards, you need flyers, posters, whatever, banner, hoodies, shirts, whatever, socks, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We do all type of shit. We do all type of shit for everybody in the city. And you can always just chime in with me on the website, rbyprints.com.